So I was saying with this part, this is the gasket. I don't know what happened with the other video. So I'm just going to install this gasket, and of course I just put just a little bit of sealer because there is a little bit, it's a little tiny right here, there's a little tiny part. That's where the camshaft sits. So make sure you install the right way. Like I was saying, it's kind of like if you ever have a Honda Accord, a Honda Civic, it's kind of similar. Kind of like installing the distributor, you know. So right here, just the only thing you have to do is just remove this tube out of your way, or you just squeeze it one way or another. Make sure you put it right where it was. Can't see. Okay, the shaft is right. Somewhere in there. There you go. So it's there now. Make sure you put one bolt just to hold it in place, and then make sure everything goes nice and even. Do not over torque those bolts. So, like I was mentioning to you, there's 1, 2, and 3. There's a hole right in there. So 8mm. Just torque it to the right specs, or if you don't have the spec, just kind of like feel the way you remove it, and that's it. Do not over torque it, otherwise you're gonna squeeze the seal and it's gonna be super flat and it's not going to seal anymore, or you're gonna snap the bolts and you gotta drill it out now. Hey, by the way, do not rotate that shaft because that thing is full of oil. I rotated just like, okay, I think it went this way. And guess what? There was squirting me a lot of oil. So I got that bolt, that one, and this one. And that's it. Just make sure it's tight. And that's it. Oh, by the way, I have an old ratchet. I like it. So it's got a fine tool. Okay, so I'm just going to torque it. And the way I did it is because I'm just guessing, you know. So I'm just holding my hand like this, and then just putting a little pressure, a little bit, not much. So when it's tight, maybe a quarter turn. Don't go like halfway because you're gonna snap the bolt. And that's it. Make sure you clean it. And it's pretty easy. You're gonna save some money. Do not take it to Ford Garage, you know, if you like to fix your car. So make sure you put it on the right way. What I mean by that is the shaft. Make sure the shaft is in the right position and it should be good to go. So now I'm going to do the spark plugs in the same way. You know, I'm just gonna put this thing out of my way, and I'm going to install these spark plugs. By the way, they are iridiums. I like to use OEM. You know, there is the part number. So it took me hours to do the O2 sensor, and now I'm going to do the spark plugs. Sorry, I think I touched it. It's a little, I guess. Anyway, so I'm going to do the the spark plugs. And when you put everything back together, make sure you plug every single hose and connectors. There is one for the battery way up here. Make sure you plug this hose right here. To disconnect this, you just gotta squeeze it on both sides and see, boom, done. Do not pull it from here. You're gonna break it. Just squeeze it on both sides. Squeeze it. Done. And the same way here. Do not pull it from there, otherwise you're gonna break it. All right, guys. Good luck on your maintenance in the car. See you next time.